Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Gonna start just shortly, getting everything ready. Everything's already loaded in. Zeus, how are you doing this evening, buddy? Nikki should be on shortly. See how this goes. Oh, let's see. Oh, Zoomerino. I'm assuming she'll be on any second. Usually she's the first person on. But who knows what she's got going on? She's a crazy lady. All right, everybody. Think I need to adjust my timer. I don't think 15. I think 15 seconds is too long. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Alan and Ginter Hobby Box. 2 hits, $7 regular spins. RV. Welcome back in. Welcome back in. All right, here we go. Best of luck. First team off is going to be. All right. I mean, if it was 2026, I'd be a little more excited. But the big, what the heck? Hang on, I gotta go grab another marker. Apparently, mine died out. But you got the sockies. I'll run the next one. Socks are off the board. You gotta grab a different marker. All right, let's see. White socks are gone. Bam. All right, everybody. Alan and Ginter, Hobby Box. Hop on in. Great teams still out there. One team down so far, just getting started. RV hopping back in. Thank you, RV. We appreciate you. Here we go. Best of luck. Oh, the red one's dead. I don't know what I'm doing. Bravos. There we go. Great team off the board. Braves gone. All right. Next one is running down below. Where is everybody at? See if we can't get some more folks in here. No, yeah. We'll we'll hopefully get moving here quick. I appreciate you hopping in. I'm gonna start inviting everybody I remember in. All right. $7 spots. Allen and Ginter Hobby Box. All teams available except for the Braves and White Sox. Hope everybody's having a fantastic night. Allen and Ginter Hobby Box. 2 hits. Weirdo spot will run last. $7 spots. $9 stasher pass. $11 spin two pick one. Move it up a little bit, eh? Hope everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday night. It's going a little slower than last night, apparently. Let's see. We'll send out some more invites. See if we can't wake this up. Two spots down. Great teams still out there. $7 hobby box teams. This is 2025. Alan and Ginter looking for Nick Kurtz, of course, Hiroki Sasaki's, all kinds of the good ones. It's Alan and Ginter, so that weirdo spot is always hot. Welcome in, everybody. All right. Alan and Ginter Hobby Box, $7 spots, 2 hits per box, $9 stasher pass, $11 spin two, pick one. All right, everybody. Zeus, what are you up to tonight? I'm actually quite surprised we haven't. She might be asleep. I don't know. All right, everybody. I thought we were going to go quick like we did last night, so let's see if we can't wake this room up a little bit. $7 Allen and Ginter Hobby Box teams. Dodgers, A's, New York Yankees are still out there, along with the Sox, the Orioles. Bunch of great teams out there. Welcome in. CJ hopping in. Hey, CJ, hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday evening. All right. Best of luck. Here we go. Bunch of great teams still out on that board. Hey, oh, sorry, Mets. Great team coming off the board. All right. I am always having a good day. Always having a good day. My mods aren't in here, and the one I'm really confused about is Nikki. She's always in here. I don't know. She told me this afternoon she was hopping on, so she must have fallen asleep or something. All right, everybody. I'll send out some more invites. You. Yeah, we've only been on for about 10 minutes. A little slow in the first 10 minutes, but yeah, no, it's true, right? Real hard. I know her job's not because we work next to each other, and no. Here lately, we have not been doing a whole lot. All right, everybody. 27 teams left. Allen and Ginter box. It's a hobby box. Looking for 2 hits in that box. CJ hopping back in. Thank you, CJ. All right. Best of luck, CJ. Here we go. Pirates, look at that. Great team off the board. Great team off the board. All right, everybody. Next one is running down below. Let's see. I'm using my phone or I'd send her a message. Be like, girl, where you at? Can't be sleeping this time of day. That's what I get for doing these later shows. Usually we're a lot earlier. CJ hopping back in. Thank you, CJ. And not only is it hard work being that pretty, but she's single too. So best of luck, CJ. All right, Twinkies are coming off the board. Luke Keschels, Evie Matthews, Brooks Lee. Next one, running down below. $7 Allen and Ginter Hobby Box teams, $9 Stasher Pass, $11 Spin 2 Pick 1. Weirdo Spot will be running at the end. Runs last. Let's see if I can reach out via. Nope. Wants to cancel everything out. Not happening, phone. All right, everybody, share it out. Get some folks in here. I've sent out about 7 or so shares, trying to wake her up. Let's see. All right, everybody. A little slower than we were last night. It'll hopefully pick up. We're getting to that time of the evening where folks want to hop in and do some buying before bed, right? Small town hopping in. Welcome in, small town. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Best of luck. Here we go. All right, Angels coming off the board. The old Halos. All right, everybody. Next one is running down below. Still got 24 teams left, including the A's, Yankees, Dodgers, Nationals, Giants, Royals, Cubs, Red Sox, Orioles, Tigers. Of course, there are some landmines out there as well, like your Diamondbacks, your Guardians, Rockies, and who am I forgetting on that list? I'm forgetting. Oh, the Sox are already gone. Everybody can thank RV for that. All right. Moving and shaking. 24 teams left. Everybody have a good day at work today. I know I was at work today. I used to always tell my buddy good times, and he would just say, times. Not good, not bad, just times. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Slowly, we are working our way there. Oh, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. $7 2025 ANG Hobby Box teams. All right, all right. Let's see. $7 spots. Allen and Ginter Hobby Box. 2 hits per box. Looking for rip cards, framed mini autos. And then, of course, that weirdo spot will run at the end. Hope everybody is having a great Tuesday night. We're just hanging out. I'm going to rip a single box of Ginter tonight and then get this sorted and sealed. I was about to say shipped without saying sorted, but get this sorted and shipped out to everybody in the morning. All right. You have anybody online who loves Ginter? Get them in here. My mods apparently are taking the night off. All right, everybody. Let's see. Must be some big shows on tonight. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. $7 Allen and Ginter Hobby Box. Weirdo card spot runs at the end. Hope everybody's Tuesday is going great. Ours has been going pretty good. This is going to be our first and only break of the evening. Get this sold, ripped, and shipped. Excuse me. CJ hopping back in. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Awesome. Appreciate you, CJ. Best of luck. Here we go. All right. O's looking for a Ripken. Holiday. You know, all the Cats fan. How you doing, buddy? There we go. We got a mod in here. We're waking up. The room's waking up. Maybe it was just a hair too early, right? Hair too early for everybody. Welcome in, everybody. $7 Allen and Ginter hobby box of spots. $9 stasher pass. Ole. You know, that counts, buddy. I appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully, I can keep you entertained a little bit. Hopefully, we pull some bangers for some folks out of this box. That's what I'm looking forward to. Welcome in, everybody. $7 Allen and Ginter hobby box spots. Most of the, I'm not going to say all because Pirates, Braves, Orioles are gone, but most of the good teams are still out there. And of course, there are some landmines. But welcome in, everybody. Got 23 spots left. Still got the Dodgers, A's, Yankees, Nationals, Royals are out there. Astros, Red Sox, Cubbies. $7 hobby spots. I'm seeing blaster breaks going for this of Allen and Ginter. So I know we are running them good. Where is, I am so confused as to where the other mods are. Everybody disappeared tonight. Cats fan, everybody. I didn't realize Cinco de Mayo was take a break day. Oh, that makes so much more sense, though. I bet you she's hammered drunk somewhere. Yeah, same here. I thought for sure she would have hopped on, but she might be on the phone or asleep. Apparently, she passed out last night before we actually got to the break. So, all right, everybody, get it out to everybody you got out there. Let's get this moving. We've got $7 hobby box spots. Allen and Ginter weirdo spot runs last. $9 stasher pass. $11 spin two pick one. Yeah, I I will occasionally throw a blaster box or a mega box in with a hobby box, but I generally try um or I mean I try just to run hobby though. Like I'll mix it up like I said occasionally and throw in a mega or a blaster with a hobby box, but it's always hobby related. We tried to get Bowman Platinum, or not Bowman Platinum, but Topps Platinum this morning. It did not work out, but somehow was able to grab the football signature uh, jumbo. I don't know. I don't know. Topps has been messing with me. Like any Allen and Ginter X? Nope. Nope. I tried to get in on the pre-order and couldn't even get on a pre-order. Yeah, I tried, man. Like I don't know what's going on with Topps lately. They've been hating on me, except for I don't know if you guys do EQL stuff with Topps, but like the only luck I've had has been with basketball for EQL, and then like I said today, I got the football box that pre-ordered, but now I'm just waiting for Series 2 to pre-order. I get Bowman next week, and then we get NBA hoops next week. Um, we're gonna have we're gonna be breaking some baseball boxes next week and a couple of basketballs. So welcome in, everybody. $7 Allen and Ginter hobby box spot. $9 stasher pass, $11 spin two pick one until 8 teams remaining. A lot of great teams left out there still. Still got the Yankees and Red Sox, big, which are always big checklists. Sorry, big checklists in Allen and Ginter. You've also got your Tigers, got your Cubbies, got Natties. Nationals get Expos cards as well. Welcome in, everybody. 7 spots down. I think the Topps Platinum today was my fault. I think I messed something up, but it will not happen on Series 2. I will be getting my cases. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, definitely slower than last night for some reason. Yeah, I think last night by this time we were almost sold out. We're moving at an all right clip. Hopefully we pick up a little bit here soon. I want to thank everybody who's hopped in with us so far. Sorry it's taken so long to fill. We've been on for about 27 minutes and we've sold about 7 spots. Hopefully it'll start picking up here soon. Hobby Box, Allen and Ginter. Looking for 2 hits. I think tomorrow, if we hop on, I think we're going to switch to archive. That way we can guarantee 2 autos. All right, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, CJ hopping back in. Sorry, wasn't paying attention. Appreciate you, truly do. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. Best of luck. Come on, give them something good. Oh, fudge. Okay, the rocks. And then I just knock everything over in anger on the side of my table. I apologize, CJ, but I do appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let me get this stuff I just knocked over off of my table. Are you home now, cats, or are you up in KC? You heading back up tomorrow? Welcome in, everybody. Sorry we're moving so slow tonight. I do not know what's going on. Apologies, apologies. Welcome in, everybody. $7 Allen and Ginter Hobby Box teams, $9 Stasher Pass, $11 Spin 2 Pick 1. Yankees, A's, Dodgers, Nationals, Cubbies, No, I get that 100%. All right, everybody. Let's see, I'll start sharing out some more. Thank you so much, Small Town, for sharing that out. Welcome in, everybody. $7 teams, Allen and Ginter Hobby Box. Down below. Eight teams gone, 22 teams left. Still got a bunch of great teams out there. All right. Gorgeous Tuesday evening to be ripping some cards. A little slower than usual tonight. Not sure what is going on. This does happen occasionally. Allen and Ginter Hobby Box. All right, a half hour in. We're almost a third of the way through the teams. Definitely a lot slower than last night. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Rocking and rolling tonight. Allen and Ginter Hobby Box. $7 teams down below. Looking for Nick Kurtz. Looking for your Roki Sasaki's. Looking for those cut autos. Mini framed autos. Rip card. Double rip cards. Mini stained glasses. Looking for all kinds of stuff. Hope everybody's evening is going fantastic. I know my day was long, but this night has been going pretty good. I'm going to go grab some lemonade. I will start the next auction and then go grab that. Be right back. All right. Sorry for the delay. A little bit of the dry mouth. Welcome in, everybody. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Nikki has not. I don't know. She must have passed out. Cinco de Mayo and all that. She partied too hard. Now I'm gonna have to give her a hard time about it if she shows up to work if she's not sick. Hope everybody's Tuesday's going great. Still got 22 teams left, including the Yankees, the Dodgers, A's, Nationals, Cubs, Red Sox, Royals, Astros, and Tigers. Mariners still out there as well. Got some real good teams. We got a couple of duds out there, but Allen and Ginter, anything can happen. Weirdo spot will run last. Allen and Ginter hobby box, $7 teams, $9 stasher pass, $11 spin two pick one. Two hits per box according to tops. It's a lot like Myrtle Beach. He's not lying. Anything can happen. Sun's out. Oh wait, I guess the sun's down. I was gonna say sun's out, buns out, but sun's down. So I don't know anything that rhymes with that. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. What do we got going on tonight? 22 teams left. Really great teams out there. Thank RV and CJ for taking the Rockies and the White Sox off the board. Let's thank them by getting these cleared out so we can break. No, but if if a team skunks, I have a box of like cards that I've picked up at card shows that I throw in. I throw a couple of top loaded like rookie cards or whatnot in for a skunk team. Nobody leaves empty handed. I think in Allen and Ginter we've only had that happen once, but last night it was close on a couple teams. It was like one card on a couple of teams, and I was like, ugh. And so that's kind of always been our policy. Right. Cats fan, can you hear me, bud? Okay. Yeah, RB, it might be your connection. So a skunk team would be like if you say you got like I'm just gonna pick a team out of the hat. Like say you got the Diamondbacks and no cards got hit. I'll pull out of my own personal collection and give you a top loaded card of like a rookie or something. Holy smokes, I don't know what's going on, man. Hang on, let me wonder if I can type it. Oh, hang on. I'm just typing that out that way. Let's see. Does that make sense? So a skunk team would be a team that didn't hit a card in the break, so I give them a top loaded card. Yeah, yeah, right. Like, I mean, it's not going to be like a $100 card or anything, but I don't have a clue what some of those cards are, so I have a box that they range. I'm sure anywhere from like a buck up to like $10 or $15 or something. I just go in and grab a couple. Yeah, I don't want anybody to walk away with nothing. That's not fair to you. You guys at least spent some money on the break. Like I'm not. Yeah, no, no. And I've got like a ton of all kinds of stuff. So, oh, sorry, didn't mean to bump the camera. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in there. Like, uh, who was the who was the guy for the A's that everybody was chasing in Bowman? I think there's some of those in there. I don't know what's all in there, honestly. I just kind of grab when we hit a skunk team, but I haven't had a skunk team for a while, so welcome in everybody. $7 Allen and Ginter hobby box teams, 22 teams left. Yeah. You just want to buy the Mariners. Here, I'll do it just to hopefully get it moving, but here you go. $10. I will mark the Mariners for you there, RV. Of course, man. I appreciate it. You popped in a few breaks here. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. Seattle off the board. All right, y'all. Next one's running. Oh wait, ignore the $10. Don't anybody. Nobody bid. Nobody bid. Nobody bid. Nobody bid. Sorry, I felt like Uncle Jack on Always Sunny right there. Nobody look. Nobody look. All right. All right. I've got. Oh, I wish my PC was right next to me. I've got a mini of Ichiro to 5 from Allen and Ginter X last year. All right, y'all. We're moving and shaking now. Moving and shaking. 21 teams left. We're almost a third of the way there. Let's do this. We can wake this room up. We can wake this room up. I don't know why it slowed down, but it happens. And so you can't, that's all I'm saying. Hey, babe, do you know where my PC box is? Do you know where the big PC box is? It's okay. No, oh, never mind. Like my baseball card PC, personal, not the computer. No, my love. As you can tell, my wife isn't into baseball, or collecting cards, so she doesn't really get that. Welcome in everybody. Tuesday night, Allen and Ginter hobby box. 2 hits per box, according to Allen, or according to Tops. Look for any of these 2 cards in every box. Autograph cards, relics, pristine rip cards, those books. What are they called? And then filigrees are hitting a lot in this year's product. I noticed a lot of filigrees. All right, welcome in. Thank you everybody who's been sharing. Thank you everybody who's bought in. I think so far it's just 3 of you, but I do appreciate the 3 of you who have bought in. You really are awesome. All right. Let's see. A couple of big shows I think are getting ready to end, so hopefully we'll get a little runoff from one or two of them. We will find out. Thank you, everybody who's hanging out with us. Sorry it's taken so long. We are 45 minutes and 45, whoa, and 45 seconds into the break. That's pretty crazy. Still got the Yankees, A's, Dodgers, Nationals, Cubs, Red Sox, Astros, Brewers, Tigers, all kinds of big teams out there. Hobby Box, Allen and Ginter, 2025. Dog, get out of there. That's not your food. Hey, babe, Toby. Oh, okay, that works then. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. 21 teams left. A lot of great teams still out there. All right, all right, all right. Hope everybody's evening is going great. $7 spins, $9 stash your pass, $11 spin two pick one. Yankees, A's, Dodgers, Phillies, Nationals, Giants, Padres, Red Sox, Cubbies, all kinds of great teams out there. All kinds of big spots. Welcome in, everybody. Josh, welcome in, welcome in. Alan and Ginter Hobby Box down below. Weirdo card or weirdo spot runs last. Winner of the weirdo spot does get the Nicky Auto card. How you been, buddy? Hope everything's going good. Hope you've had a great Tuesday. We are rocking and rolling. Yeah, so the last spot we run is the weirdo spot. Nikki made a weirdo spot card, and that is a picture of Nikki that she autographed and then she laminated it. So there, so far we've given 3 out in total of the Nikki autograph cards throughout our time of having them, and all in all, 6 will go out altogether. It's just something that a little fun because usually the weirdo card spot sells for a little bit higher priced, right? Yeah, right. Hope everybody's Tuesday's going good. Yeah, usually she's in here. She must have drank herself into a stupor or something. It is Cinco de Mayo, so I don't blame her. I'll have to give her a hard time tomorrow at work. All right, guys, 21 teams left. What? She's a madman. I don't know. I haven't seen her. I don't know. It might have been my invite. I sent you an invite too. Or it may have been an invite from last night because we did do a break last night. I don't have a clue what she does, man. She's a madman. Well, a mad lady, I guess. Let's see, Christian. We're at our like break even on the 7. We did the math on it, and that's kind of where we break even after everything. Appreciate you asking though. Never hurts. I want to let you know. Like, yeah, we're never like, oh darn you. Never hurts. Because sometimes we can on some of the bigger boxes. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I hope everybody's been having a great Tuesday. Still got all kinds of great teams left on this board. All the big dogs still out there. Well, except for the Pirates, Braves, and I'd say Mets and Mariners too, because Hop Loader hopping in. Thank you so much for your first time purchase. We appreciate you. Let's see. Best of luck. Let's see if we can get you. A lot of good teams still out there. All right, Caminero, Chandler Simpson. I mean, probably not who you were looking for, but there are worse out there. Not one of the best teams, but it is Allen and Ginter, and so they always are throwing surprises out there. Not one of the best teams, no. Let's see, you're a Braves fan. I like it. There we go. I'm not a Braves fan. I mean, I'm not against the Braves though either. I like baseball, so my team is the Giants. We have been getting our butt kicked this year. I haven't checked the standings lately, but last I checked, we were the worst in the West. So that's saying something because the whole West was on like a 17 game win or losing streak, and yeah, I watched them get beat by the Marlins. A couple Fridays ago. It was pretty interesting. Yeah, but the rest of the team, you know, no, yeah, the Braves. Who else is a huge surprise? The White Sox. Like, did anybody see them? I mean, I get they got Murakami, but like, I did not see that happening. I guess Kyle Teal, Colson Montgomery, Murakami. Yeah, I was gonna say no one did. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm assuming some White Sox fan put like $1,000 down that they were gonna win the World Series or something, and what? Well, my cat just attacked my dog. Sorry. Yeah, I know the Yankees won. Who'd they play today? Okay, okay. All right, everybody. $7 spots. Still got a ton of great teams out there. All the big dogs still rolling around. We got 20 teams to go. We'll get that with the weirdo spot always sells pretty quick, so I'm not counting that. There you go. How the I gotta look that up because let's see. What the yeah, Yankees 25-11. Wow. That's nasty. Oh, Braves though, right there, 26-11. Okay. Holy smokes, Cubbies 24-12, Dodgers. Man, it's not that impressive. Hey, we got ahead of the Rockies just because we're one loss ahead of them. Yeah, the Braves are. Welcome in, everybody. Allen and Ginter Hobby Box, $7 teams, $9 stash or pass, $11 spin two, pick one. Till 8 teams remaining. Still got the Yankees, Dodgers, A's, Phillies, Nationals, Red Sox, Cubbies, Astros out there. All the big teams still out there, except for the Braves and Pirates, Orioles, Mariners. There. All right. Oh yeah. Is Volpe still out? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. $7 Allen and Ginter Hobby Box teams. Yeah, it was bound to happen. I mean, he there was a lot of hype surrounding him, and I don't think a whole lot, you know. Welcome in, everybody. Third of the way through the fill. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. All right. I would be at 210. Like that's where we would be just because of whatnot fees, but it's way less than you can get it on the secondary. I think I've only got 2 boxes left after this out of my couple of cases. I've gone through them pretty good. I held a few boxes to rip like now just so I had some because all I think like everything I've got left now other than this and a couple of archives boxes, it's like absolutely crazy priced, like Bowman Draft and Pristine. You might be able. You're going to be able to get it a lot cheaper, Kenny. I bet at the end of the thing. Last night it didn't go for that much. I'm going to start it at $7, and I bet it goes for way less than 30. Man, I don't know that I've ever had one go for 30. So I would feel bad selling it to you for $30. Once we get through, like I said, we just run that spot at the end, and we run it at $7. We're not trying to. Uh, now you guys, come on now. Well, hopefully we start picking up. I don't know what happened. I mean, don't get me wrong. We do have a. Hey, buddy, get some rest. Hit me up tomorrow, or I'll hit you up tomorrow. You got enough going on. I'll hit you up tomorrow. Well, yeah, who doesn't? And birds and lighthouses. I actually liked the and this is going to sound stupid, but I liked the Stingray parallels last year. I thought they were pretty cool. I liked the scratch and sniff cards last year. I thought those were pretty cool. All right, we are a third of the way through this. Phil, still have the Yankees. Holy smokes, she's alive, you guys. She is alive. Right, it got me back. I don't know. That's what I was wondering. I thought you drank too much because it was Cinco de Mayo. All right, we're bringing her on. We're bringing her on. If her autograph's in this product, we're bringing her on. Well, I guess we got to wait now, huh? Thought I hit co-host. I sent you a co-host thing. There we go. See? Bam. Everybody, if you don't know, this is Nikki. This is Nikki's autograph on a card. Now, it is a custom card that Nikki made, but it still counts. And you get that if you get the weirdo spot. Welcome in, everybody. Now, let's see. Now we'll send out the appropriate invites again. We're back in. So what were you doing? What happened? Where'd you?
I just had.
I know what you were doing.
No, you don't.
How's he doing?
I have no
How's
idea.
how's my little homie doing?
No idea.
I was thinking about him tonight. I was gonna buy him. I was gonna get him that jersey, but everybody keeps overpaying for it. So, all right, y'all, welcome in. You can see the bottom. Oh wait, can you see the bottom row?
Yeah.
Okay, as long as you can see the bottom row, all teams are visible. All right, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. We have got 21 spots to go. Alan and Ginter Hobby Box. 2 hits is what top says on the box. We can run through this. We'll run that weirdo spot. Winner of the weirdo spot does get that Nikki card auto. there is only going to be 6 floating out in the wild altogether because we came up with that idea when we had 6 boxes of Allen and Ginter left. So
Yup.
actually, I think we only had 5, but we gave one to somebody during a Deadpool break as well because they requested it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. See?
And then one was unsigned.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's an unsigned. See, but that's not even close to as cool as the signed one. The unsigned one didn't get given out. I have it.
Mm.
I have it. Like it, not like I have it in a creepy way. It's in that
Yeah.
deck of cards that.
Creepy.
Shut up. Hang on. Now you made me feel like a creeper. So it's in the. I think it's yeah. See, that would be the card the weirdo spot gets, except for signed by Nikki. All right, everybody, let's get through this so that we can bust into that weirdo card spot. Let's get into this box. This is one of the funnest products out there. Let's have some fun with it. We got Nikki now in here to entertain. Are you not entertained? Ask her
Yeah.
question. Kenny Powder's hopping in. Thank you, Kenny. We appreciate it. Awesome. Thank you for the first time purchase, buddy. Awesome. All right, here we go. Best of luck. Big teams are going to start flying off the board here any minute. Okay, well, I mean, I may have
In a
spoke a
minute.
little soon. And I said in a minute. It wasn't quite a minute yet. But we're getting down to it where like there's going to be nothing but big teams left, I guess. I don't know what my wheel's doing tonight. Thank you, Kenny. We do appreciate it. Making us we're gonna or not making us getting us to where we can run through this a little quicker. We do appreciate it. Usually we're not in this long. We have had some breaks go a little time, but the last few have gone a lot not last have gone a lot quicker.
What?
Nikki, you might send those invites out that you sent out earlier because you had people. So here lately, I think this is day 7. I think this is day 7, but usually we run about 3 to 4 days a week. We try to go Friday, Saturday, and then I don't know what we generally run throughout the week. I can't. It's like Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah,
Just
we're kind of all
depends.
over. Yeah, what we've got going on. I got a 2-year-old, and he's a bit of a butt. I mean, he's cool. Don't get me wrong, but he's a bit of a butt. So no, we mostly baseball. Generally on the like this. We've got some archives. We run really all kinds of baseball. Always hobby boxes though. And then when we've gone through 2 cases of Allen and Ginter. We've got 2 boxes left, so that's what we're going to be running for the next couple of nights till we run out of Ginter. I'm honestly surprised the cases have lasted as long as they have, but it's because I kept switching off to other stuff. So like I'd really like to I don't know if you guys like um I don't know if you guys ever uh do like archives or anything, but we've got a few boxes of this left out of our cases as well, and that's the guaranteed 2 autos, and it'll run at the same price as So here is the biggest kick in the pants that I've had. We've hit 2 out of our cases, and I sent or not sent, but I went to my local hobby shop and they asked to buy some boxes from me, so I let them, and they bought one Allen and Ginter hobby box, and in that one Allen and Ginter hobby box, they hit a Larry David auto. Yeah, no, I honestly like they asked to buy more, and I said no because not because like I don't open them. I used to love open them, but Now I buy them to break because I can't. Yeah, it's an expensive card. Like, and they got a good deal because, yeah, I'm not blowout cards here. I'm not trying to sell these boxes for $1 million. Yeah,
Right.
but I was more bummed because this also runs concurrently on my YouTube channel. So if you like fall asleep or it takes too long to break and you're like, ugh, this guy, what the heck? You can always go to our YouTube page later on and watch the break to see what you got. And so that would have been a really great YouTube short. And it would have come right at about the time when I had a bunch of really good, like we hit a dual auto of Jacob Wilson and Nick Kurtz out of Stadium Club, and it was a $6 spot. So like that guy made bank. And then we hit a Randy Johnson to 75 on the die cut 75 for Top Series One. We yeah, we've had some pretty good luck as of in the last like month and a half or so. So welcome in. All right, everybody. We've got 19 teams left. $7 spots. Did it not run? I hit the button. Sorry it's taking so long, everybody. Nikki, I'm glad to see you. So what were you up to? What happened? You out working?
Yeah, I just had some stuff to finish up, then came in, had to do housework.
Had to play house.
Yeah.
I'm really
I'm good.
surprised we don't have a Zeus in here.
Yeah, I sure I don't.
He came
But it's
in.
also a great night.
Yeah, but he came in looking for you. And so did Josh.
Uh,
Yeah, they're looking for you.
it's busy.
All right, everybody. Whoa, there's not really many of us in here now. Whoa, the room has died. I don't know what happened.
I have no idea.
Me either.
Hmm?
All right, we're almost there, y'all. We're slowly but surely chipping away at it. Don't know why it's going so slow tonight, but it will pick up, I'm sure. We're gonna get that 10 o'clock rush.
Where's everybody else?
Trav hopped off because yeah, he's got a lot going on. He's been back and forth between KC and his house. And then I haven't seen anybody. You were gone, and everybody hopped on looking for you, but then you were gone, so they all took off. Then, and I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, those two guys came in looking for you, hung out for like 2 seconds. I think one of them may even have sent you an invite. All right, I'm plugging my. Huh?
Said I don't know.
I don't either. I'm plugging my computer in. I, I gotta run it at the end because it's what I always do. It's kind of what our thing is. I apologize. I do appreciate it, Pop Loader. If you hop back in before then, man, it'll run for 7 like everything else. Sorry it's taken so long. I I know. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. All right. And then there was us, Nikki. What are you up to, buddy?
Not much.
All
Lord.
right. No, no, no. Trust me, I get it. It's late. I didn't. I thought this would go a little quicker this evening, but we're gonna get there. If you got to bounce, I understand too. I might end up doing this all myself tonight. I'm not gonna make my wife stay up.
Mm.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Kind of surprised it hasn't picked up. I mean, like most of the bad teams are now off the board, other than let's see, Diamondbacks, Guardians, and then Marlins. Yeah, there's still a few bad teams out there, but all the other teams, you can hit some stuff. All right, it is just us officially. I don't know what's going on. It died. It was
Yeah.
busy for a bit, and then
When I don't help host, you seem to buzz through it.
no, I I don't know. I do not know. This might be a late night. One of the cons of running a late night break, right? Like if you sell 11 spots,
Yeah. One of like only two options.
what do you mean?
Well, you can't go back on it, so it's
No,
either
no, no,
you
no,
run it
yeah.
forever or you eat it.
And it's run it forever. So we might be running this tomorrow at the office. Do the longest break in history.
Mm.
uh,
Just leave it.
no,
It's too bad it didn't do it like a like a ding or something when, you know, someone gets a spot.
I know, right? Like, I don't know what's going on here. Hit some hearts for me because it won't let me heart. It doesn't let me do it. It's like, no. Maybe that'll wait. It won't, but we can try, right? You never know.
You don't know.
Oh, it did. Someone came in. I mean, they left, but they came in.
Mhm.
Do, 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 do. Yeah, at one point we had like 7 or 8 people in here, but I don't know.
Me neither.
Welcome in, everybody. $7 spots. Alan and Ginter Hobby Box. Me and Nikki are hanging out, just relaxing, waiting to get through this box. This will be the only break we do this evening.
You don't say.
You don't say. Welcome in. $7 Allen and Ginter Hobby Box. Wah, wah. Ba, 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 ba. Can you still see the Nationals like part of the W?
Yeah, half of it.
All right. Half of it there. All right. We're going to eventually lose the Nikki because she'll have to get to sleep, or else she's going to be falling asleep on the stream.
Yeah. I did fall asleep yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Did you hear that the Dungeon Master's last day is Thursday?
Guilt.
How nice.
Yeah, I'm not heartbroken.
No, I'm not heartbroken about it either. I'm actually quite happy. And we've got people who are going to do it now. So,
Well, who's gonna do it now? Didn't he throw a fit before?
the one who works with Endoris,
Yeah.
and then one of the new ones.
Ah.
Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Seven. Holy smokes. Why even start? I feel like every time you say welcome in, people feel singled out.
Mm.
That's why I turned off my the thing that announces I come into the room.
Oh,
So like when I join a room, it doesn't say Mo Shogun's joined.
you don't
So I
like
can
to
be
be
like,
single.
no, I don't. I like to be stealth. I like stealth mode. This was going so much better last night.
It did.
Hey babe, you coming in? You can hang out with me and Nikki. Well, because it's literally just us, and I can't cancel the break or nothing because we're a third of the way through. So I'll be here for a while. So if you want to hang out tonight, you might as well come in here, turn on some TV, and relax. So I'm gonna need you to vouch for me tomorrow when I call in sick. Be like, oh yeah, he didn't sound good last night.
uh, and the other admins can be like, "Oh yeah."
I never call in. Like it is a rarity that I mean, don't get me wrong, I take days off, but I don't call in and they know about my days off long in advance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love how today they were like, where's he at? It's like, well, he left. It's after two. Like,
Yeah.
holy hell, what is going on? Why are we dead here? Let's see. I'm just gonna, I guess I'll promote it. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm trying to get the promotion thing. If you need to crash out, I get it. It's late.
Got a little time in me.
I don't. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. $7 Allen and Ginter Hobby Box spots. $9 Stash Pass. $11 Spend 2 Pick 1. Allen and Ginter Hobby Box. 21 teams left, including Yankees, A's, Dodgers, Red Sox, Cubs, Nationals, Phillies, all great teams in Allen and Ginter. Back to just us. I promoted it. I don't know how well that's going to help, but
Shall see.
yeah. Watch some some Reno 911 while we try to sell some spots. 21 spots down. Can't even get through it. Welcome in, everybody. $7 Allen and Ginter Hobby Box. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Bam. I hope everybody's having a fantastic evening. Sorry it's taking so long to fill this small town. Nikki's sitting there quietly.
She is.
There we go. Hobby box, 2 hits. Small town going in for the spin 2 pick 1. You rock. Thank you, buddy. Again, I apologize that it has taken so long to fill this. Best of luck. Got some choices. Let's see. Marlins or. Come on, something good. Tigers, way better than the Marlins. Way thinking. Tigers or Marlins? Tigers are coming off the board. All right. Next team is running down below. Thank you so much, small town. We appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. $7 Allen and Ginter Hobby Box. 18 teams left. Still got the Yankees, A's, Dodgers, Red Sox, Cubs, Nationals, Royals, Astros, Philly. I mean, great teams out there still. Nikki quietly sits there and says nothing. She's tired. She's wore out. She's like, let's fill this and get me out of here. Non-sports weirdo spot will run last. You also get that autographed Nikki card. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are getting there, folks. Hey, look at that. She's alive. She said something.
Who did?
Oh, I thought you did. I thought you said something. Well, it's just us. It's quietly you, my wife, and myself hanging out. Angela's reading something, looks like.
Yeah, it turned. I'm surprised these after the last one.
I honestly, I'm kind of shocked too, and especially with like how many people were like, "I want that wild card spot or weirdo card spot." I'm kind of surprised nobody was just like, "All right, let's get through this." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, we're kicking through it now. We only got a little over halfway to go. Well, yeah, I've only been on for an hour and a half, though. I mean, I've had breaks that took 3 hours. I just saw
Yeah.
Angela go, no, not happening.
Mm,
Well, she'll be in bed. I'll be awake till I feel it, and then we'll
all
get this
nighter.
all sorted and shit. You'll be asleep long before then. Unless something happens and we start getting some folks in here who want to buy in for these cheap teams for Allen and Ginter Hobby Box. 2 hits. All right, everybody. $7 Allen and Ginter Hobby Box teams. Moving and a shaking here. Only 18 more teams to go, and then we'll kick that weirdo spot out, and then we are breaking.
Yeah.
Nikki, you still an Angels fan?
If I had to pick someone,
Okay.
I don't
All
really
right,
know.
everybody. Still got the Dodgers, Yankees, A's out there. Got all kinds of great teams out there. Only bad teams, I would say, are going to be what? Your Marlins, your Guardians, and your Diamondbacks. Vaz, what are you up to? Holy smokes, he lives. Everybody, late coming tonight. You're laundering money? Always. Welcome in, everybody. $7 Allen and Ginter Hobby Box spots. Weirdo spot will run at the end. 2 hits per box, according to Allen and Ginter. Hobbs. Let's get some folks in here. Share it out, Vaz. Get your people in here.
I'm out of people.
I am out of people as well. I've shared this thing a bunch. There's been 18 shares of the show. Ooh, I'm gonna get some lemonade because it seems like I'm gonna be up for a minute. I'm gonna restart this next one. I'll be right back. Running down below. You guys are boring my co-host? What the heck? How you gonna bore Nikki?
I That's like a daily snack.
A daily meal. It's not a snack. She makes a meal of that stuff.
Yeah. It's like my one meal a day.
Her poor turlet seat. Whoa, look at that. She's tired, y'all.
I'm old.
Sergio's is amazing. My likes. Well, last time I ate there, I wasn't that impressed, honestly.
If I go to a Mexican restaurant, I get chips, salsa, beans, and rice, and then I just dip all of that.
Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Alan and Ginter Hobby Box. 2 hits according to Chops. $7 spots. Man, even the SJ shut it. Even the promote didn't work.
Napping.
Well, I mean, I thought this was a good time according to last night's statistics.
No kidding.
And what's crazy is I've seen every single person who was in last night's break has hopped in tonight. Nobody's bought in, or like 3 of them bought in. 4 of them. Yankees, A's, Dodgers still out there. Vaz, where's all your folks who like cards? Oh yeah, it's me. Well, I'm gonna end up with some spots in this break. It's looking. I should have taken pop up on the $40 for the.
Yeah.
You live and you learn. Well, I got a box of the football today. Oh, and by the way, Vaz, it wasn't Tops that was screwing me over. I screwed me over, and I realized it afterwards. And I tried to get in another break an hour later, and I got football cards. So apparently, my info on my Google Wallet wasn't right, and it didn't match the info it should have. And so I went in and fixed it, and I tried to get in on a football break to see if it worked, and it flawlessly. Yeah, on me. That means the last 3 week things I've missed, it's all been on me. I know. I know. Well, I have 3. I got a bunch. I got a bunch. I got more than one. I had more than one that day as well. I was technically shirking my duties from my one job to do the other job.
Yeah.
Where is everybody? I got a promotion running at this point.
I feel
I've
like
had a
their
promotion running for
promotions are not that great.
no, I've had a promotion running for 15 minutes. Welcome in everybody. Oh, he left. I'm telling you, I'm gonna stop saying welcome in
I didn't
because
even
I feel
see
like
him. Yeah.
oh, I did. I didn't see him on my phone. I saw him on the computer. No, no, yeah, dude, 100%. That's way more important. Let's do this. We're on. Oh God. Oh, I thought we were further along than we are.
Only 18 more teams to go.
And then the weirdo spot.
Yep.
Uh, all right. Nikki, I get it if you got to hop off. I am not going to be upset 100%. I think
Lordy.
this is going I think this is going to be a long night.
I think so.
Babe, same goes for you. If you want to go to bed, 100%. You don't got to wait on me. I think we're in for the long haul tonight, y'all. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. $7. I'm telling you, it's the welcome in part.
You'd think they'd want
Well,
me.
it's
No.
I don't know. All right, promotion ended. It was very fruitful.
So fruity.
Fruity. When's your wife back from New York City? Nikki?
Me?
No. Holy
Didn't you know
smokes.
I had one?
She's been gone that's like a 10-day trip, man. Or 8 day. No, yeah, 8, not 7 day. I don't know. It's a long trip. She's gonna be calling you at 1 something in the morning. Man, yeah, dang, dude. Like, it's gonna be like 1 something in the morning out there. All right, everybody. 18 teams left. This is gonna fly by. That's what I told myself at an hour and 44 minutes ago. Oh yeah, dude. That's a city that never sleeps, man. There's a few of those cities. Whereas
Sounds
Klamath is
terrible.
a city that that sleeps.
Yeah.
Right now, you could drive down Washburn and like no, I mean 5 p.m. it's busy, but like right now you could drive by or drive down Washburn and maybe see like 5 or 6 vehicles at most. I wonder how late I'm going to be tonight.
Into the morning.
You think? I think you're right. I mean, especially if it doesn't start picking up a little bit, like one team every 30 minutes is not. Because honestly,
You're gonna
we
be
had, I want to
catching.
say, 8 or 9 teams sold in the first like 15 minutes.
Yeah, you're gonna be catching East Coasters as I wake up for work.
Well, city that never sleeps, but it sure does take a lot of weed naps. You think, yeah, they'd all be on the side of the road, like parked. I'd see 100 vehicles. Yeah, they'd all be at the dealership. Man, this is dead.
It
I don't know
is.
where all of Nikki's boyfriends went, but
Me neither.
she waited so late to hop in that everybody was like, nah, we're good.
I didn't hop in at all yesterday, and you did just fine.
You hopped in?
Not to host.
Yeah, I know. I was just bored, honestly, so I was like, I'm going to throw you in because I've been on for like an hour. All right, if we can sell. Oh, God, that's a lot. I should have taken what's his name up on the.
Tag him.
That's what I was going to see. He's offline.
Uh,
All right, man. This is just us three now hanging out. I'm gonna extend this longer. Uh,
welcome in.
and they left. I ran that to get it going because somebody came in. All right. No, no, 100%. It's impossible, man. It's got to be me saying it, but I feel like as soon as I get the welcome, they're gone. It's crazy. Is it's taking so long to fill? I mean, I get like we have long fills sometimes, but usually it takes forever for the first one to go, and then we'll get going, and then it goes. But now, man, they're doing the tricky stuff. What the hell? I don't know.
Me neither.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. $7 Allen and Ginter hobby box. 2 hits per box. 18 teams left. Still got the Yankees, Dodgers, A's, Royals, Astros, Red Sox, Cubbies, Nationals, Giants. Bunch of good teams out there. There are still Three kind of bombs to avoid, and that would be Marlins, Guardians, Diamondbacks, unless you're a fan of one of those three. And then really, there's not a bad team on there if you're a fan of those three.
Yes. That is facts.
$7 spots, $9 stash or pass, $11 spin two pick one. You're tired, dude. If you want to go to bed, I am not. I get it. Get some rest. You got to get up at like 5 anyway, so. Sound good?
Who are you talking to?
You ass.
Oh,
I'm gonna
said
tell my
you. So
wife
I
this.
was.
I'm gonna tell my wife the same in about 5 minutes too. That like, hey, it's gonna be a bit, so might as well go to bed.
I can stay in the chat as long as I can.
All right. Well, I'm gonna boot you out then and let you sit in the chat. Okay.
All right,
All
sounds
right.
good.
See you
See ya.
tomorrow, buddy. Have a good night.
You too.
All right. Welcome in, everybody. I think it's just Nikki, Vaz, and myself. Babe, if you're tired, you can go to bed. I'm gonna be up for a bit, okay? Hang on, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna mute the mic. So, all right, everybody. Sorry about that. I am back, up and running. Hit some stars or hearts or whatever it is if y'all don't mind. If you're by your phone. All right, everybody. Hopefully this starts picking up. We aren't on, I don't want to be on until 5 in the morning East Coast time. So hopefully we start getting some folks in who want to get in on a good, cheap hobby box break. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, I'm just moving this so you can see the box a little better. All right, hobby box, Allen and Ginter, 2 hits down below. $7 spins. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Yeah, kicking through them now. 18 teams left. You still have the Dodgers, Yankees, A's, Nationals, Red Sox. Those teams are huge. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, I apologize, small towns. I truly do. Like, I hate that I hate it for you guys. I have no problem like staying up late. So I apologize it's taken so long. I truly do. I will send out the notification once it does break. We're gonna be up late. Once we hit a certain point, I feel like I'm not gonna be eating too hard on it. I'll probably just take the remaining teams. So I appreciate you jumping in with us tonight. I really do. And once again, I apologize. Welcome in, everybody. $7, Allen and Ginter Hobby Box. 2 hits down below. All cards ship. Okay, sounds good, buddy. I appreciate you. Nikki, what are you up to, buddy? Yeah, you'll be out in no time. Welcome in, everybody. Allen and Ginter Hobby Box down below. $7 teams. Still got the Dodgers, Yankees, A's, Red Sox, Cubs, Astros, Royals, Nationals. All the big teams still out there. You're going. Excuse me. No, I know, and it cost me like 20 cents every time. So I just ended it again. I'm just, yeah. All right, everybody, we're getting close. Once we hit a certain, if we can sell like 7 more teams, I'm just going to eat the rest. Yeah, we are at 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 25 seconds. Yeah, I'm beat. No, I know. I don't. No, I know. It's funny because even people are like, this is crazy because it's a good price, but they're just not. I don't know. I do not know. And at this point, there's really like great teams left. Like seriously, to have the Yankees, A's, Dodgers, Red Sox, Nationals left and not be able to sell them is kind of crazy to me. I get if it was a blaster box. We're talking a hobby box here, folks. Welcome in, everybody. $7 hobby box teams. Allen and Ginter, 2 hits according to tops. $9 stasher pass, $11 spin two, pick one. 18 teams left, including the Yankees, Dodgers, A's, Nationals. I mean, there's all the great teams left. All right, everybody. These boxes are going for $245 on the secondary market. We are nowhere near that on our pricing. Hop in. Weirdo Spot runs last. Weirdo Spot also gets that Nicky Auto. If Pop Loader pops back in, we are going to sell him that Weirdo Spot for $40 and probably just eat the rest of the teams. Just so everyone's aware. Welcome in, everybody. Yankees, A's, Dodgers, Nationals, Royals, Astros, Cubs, Red Sox, Reds, Philly's still out there. All great teams in Allen and Ginter. All of them. Let's do a $7 stash or pass on this next one. Next spin gets a stash or pass. Still out there, just gotta move my arm around. All right. Well, we had a third for a minute, but we lost them, so might as well just move that. Man, let's see. RV, we are still struggling at 18. I don't know what is going on. Ooh, Nikki selling them. I like it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, I don't know why I'm not holding this out there. I got distracted. Where's my holders? There it is. Holy smokes. You going to bed? Oh, I thought for sure you were like, I'm out. You're like, I'm not putting up with this anymore. I'm getting a new husband. Stash your pass on the next spot gets a stash or pass. No, I know. I don't get it. And I've got like the fastest shipping time on whatnot that you can get and 5-star reviews, bunch of sales. So I don't know what's going on tonight. RV getting the stash or pass for $7. You rock, dude. Thank you for hanging in there and hopping out, or hanging in and hopping in. Sorry. All right, stashing or passing. You got some big teams out there too. So Phillies, stashing or passing. What are you thinking? Stashing or passing on the Phils? Up to you, RV. Let's see. Oh no, he took off. Where'd he go? All right. The Phils have got a question mark by them. All right. $7 spins down below. Where did RVR go? No, I know, and I mean he still has the option. I mean, I'll leave it open to him. I mean, he's got the Phils for now, but maybe his internet died or something. I don't know. Well, oh, it's just us. Put that back out. Excuse me. Ugh. Still got great teams out there. Hey, Mystery Pack, how are you doing today? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you been? How you been? There you go. I have a feeling I'll be up all night on this one, so I get it. Excuse me. Heck yeah. That's always a great thing. Yeah, yeah, and you still have it. So stashing or passing on the fills. Up to you, RVR. So you're gonna keep them, or do you wanna Phillies? So you're good with the Phillies, or do you want to move? Yeah, yeah, right. We don't want you to be like, oh man, he didn't give me my. Yeah, I haven't sold on eBay in a long time. All right, everybody. Slowly but surely, we are moving through this. Really? Well, yeah. Oh, I didn't know he was doing that good. What? Hang on. Really? Huh. Right. Welcome in, everybody. We have only got 17 spots to go. I say only because we're almost 2.5 hours in. Usually we're not this long into a fill. That Stasher Pass is still out there. See if we can't wake the room. Nikki, I'm sure, is about to pass out. Well, hey, that nice variety of pitches never hurts either. Ah, no, trust me, I'm dragging too. Really? Yeah, I was gonna say that's a graded. Get that graded. That's a grader there. Once again, I apologize to everybody who's bought in that it has taken so long to fill. This usually is not the case. Usually we're a little quicker than this. Must be a lot of. Right, yeah, send a bunch in, get them all going at once. Heck yeah. Uh, Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. $7 Allen and Ginter Hobby Box Stash or Pass is active. Ignore our little sign for right now. See if we can't get the room woken up. Almost halfway through the fill. So close. No, no worries, man. No worries. I can remove the question mark. Did you do? Yeah, you did your first show. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, they always are the first time. It happens. It happens. Like I said, I'm going to end up going as late as I can on this one, but I'll end up eating Oh, some troll. People are jerks, man. People are jerks. Not all of them. Uh, yeah, but there's a new thing now, and I worked in customer service forever, and the customer's always an asshole. Is the new customer service motto, because honestly, like, there's people you can't satisfy now. It used to be you'd be able to do your best and help someone out, but now people just don't care, man. The internet's a new beast. The internet is a fierce new beast. I don't like cussing, sorry about that, but yeah, yep. It's weird. Yeah. I remember when all that hate and vitriol was saved for Call of Duty lobbies, and now it's just out there. Uh, all right. Is he? What's he doing? All right, everybody. Big teams left out there still. Still got Yankees, Dodgers, A's, Nationals, Giants, Padres, Rangers, Cardinals, Astros, Royals, Brewers, Marlins, Guardians, Reds. Bunch of the big teams out there. Couple of bombs, but it's Allen and Ginter, so you never know what you're going to hit. There you go. I love Will Clark, man. That was the I want to say probably only in person auto I've ever gotten in my life, and it was at my first Giants game. I still have it. It's the program from that game. I have some of the Mother's Cookie set. I don't know what year. It was 86 the only year they did it. I haven't looked. It's like a I don't even know who it is. Nikki, you awake or did you fall out? No, I was just making sure. do, 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 do. Yeah. How many are there? What's the pop report? Yeah. Heck yeah. Even better. All right, everybody. Stash or pass is active. $7. Yankees, Dodgers, A's, Nationals, Cubs, Red Sox, all kinds of great teams still out there. Blaster boxes are going for more than these spots are, and this guarantees you 2 hits. Hop on in. Oh, I don't know why I moved that. Right? Welcome in, everybody. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, my dog, man. He's blind and he freaks out. All right, hang on one sec. I'm going to mute my mic. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting any sleep tonight, man. It's going to be a late one, it's looking like. Um, IPC most giants that I come across. It doesn't matter who. And then really like any card I've ever hit, I don't really sell anything, dude. That's my problem. Is I have like that's why I don't open personal boxes anymore. Is because I already have so yeah. I'm a big Giants fan. That's why I don't do like I don't open my own personal boxes really anymore. Is because I have so many cards. It's a lot more fun to rip for other folks. Heck yeah. Bunch of them. Right. Let's see. Yeah, right. There you go. I've never graded a card. Hmm. Welcome in. Oh my god, I can't even get the welcome in part out. There you go. How long was the turnaround? Yeah, that's not too bad compared to what the horror stories you hear. Oh. Excuse me. Mm. Heck yeah, right? It's always, yeah, it's always nice to sell a card. One day I'll start busting into my. Nikki keeps telling me I need to do a single show, but right? Yeah, might as well. Welcome in, everybody. $7 Allen and Ginter Hobby Box teams. We see people running blasters for way more a spot. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Stash or pass is active. Ignore the. Ooh, excuse me. I've got my stash or pass sign up. Uh, what is going on, phone? Welcome in every. Oh, nobody else. I thought my phone keeps beeping, so I thought somebody came in. I'm surprised you're still awake, Nikki. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I will be. I don't know that I'm gonna come to work tomorrow. I might take the day off. Use a sick day. Welcome in, everybody. See, every time I think that's the problem is I stretch my welcome too much. I need to go quick. Be like, welcome, everyone. How are you? Yeah, I know, right? I might have to. There might not be any choice. It might still be. Right? You'd think I would have learned. I've been doing this for like 6 months now, but it's weird. It comes in waves. You'll have really good nights, you'll have really bad nights, you'll have really good periods of time, you'll have really bad periods of time, and then you'll kind of have a mix. This started off fast tonight. I thought it was gonna. Right? Yeah. I'm in the mix currently. Yeah, last night we had a break and it took us less than an hour to fill and rip it. And then tonight, yeah, I thought it was going to do that because in the first like 10 minutes we sold like 8 or 9 spots. And then, oh, yeah, I still have to convince myself after doing this, like, all right, like, do you want to sit there for an hour or two and talk to yourself? But it is kind of nice. To have the co-host feature, so I'll have Nikki hop on and do co-hosting with me. 100%. Luckily, my job, like my day to day, 9 to 5, well, 8 to 4, is is basically going in to businesses and talking, like cold calling them. So I'm pretty used to this kind of stuff, just chit chatting. Holy cow, phone. All of the packages that I sent out yesterday, or I guess this morning, have left Portland or arrived in Portland, one of the two. See, yeah, I did sales before this one, so kind of an easy. Right? Yeah. Eddie Haskell. The Beaver. Is our sign upside down? No, it's good. Uh, uh right? Nikki, don't rat me out tomorrow when I don't show up to work. Uh, all right, let's see. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's how I was when I sold cell phones. I was constantly setting the record for our store. Sorry, y'all. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. That was my bad. Yeah, right. Exactly. Well, what brought me here was I was watching Jabs' YouTube videos for a long, long, long time, and I was like, I don't need to get on Whatnot. If I get on Whatnot, I'm going to spend a bunch of money on Whatnot. And then that's exactly what happened. And then I was already like ripping personals, like spending a lot of money and ripping personals too. And so um, eventually I was like, man, it seems like it would be fun to just rip on Whatnot. So I started just getting in on case, like on pre-orders and stuff. And but then I had real crap luck the last month or so. So I didn't get any of the newest product. But next week I'll have some Bowmans coming in. I'm looking forward to that release. Allen and Ginter is my favorite, but I like Bowman as well. That's awesome though, man. I've sold a bunch of like when I was on eBay, I sold a bunch of commons. Like I sold that Paul Skeens to 10, his Bowman first on eBay. I hit like a uh yeah. I still have I mean I don't have his first and I mean I have a bunch of his like common first, whatever, but like um I don't have or I have his rookie auto out of Topps Chrome update uh to what like 150 or something like that. I don't know what it's numbered to, but yeah, it's a numbered rookie auto of him. I can't send it in for grading. I think the card itself would get a 10, but the auto, the ink goes thin in a couple of places, and so well, I have this. Let's see, it's right here. Hang on. I mean, we're not. Nobody's hopping in like crazy right now, anyway. So, but like, hang on. So that's like, and then that scheme he's in here somewhere. Where are you? I thought it was in here. Maybe it's not. Maybe I. Oh, there it is. Yeah. See, and I have that guy too. What is it numbered to? Yeah, to 150. See, but that auto up on the P, right? Yeah, that we hit out of a we hit out of I bought two boxes down in San Francisco when I was down there when it first came out, and my buddy and I split a box, and then one of the boxes was all mine, and I let him pick the box that we split, and we hit that in that box. So if I ever sell that thing, half of it goes to him, which I'm good with. It was fun. Welcome in everybody. $7 Allen and Ginter hobby box. 17 teams left, including the Dodgers, A's, Yankees, Nationals, Red Sox, Cubs, Royals, Astros. All the big teams are still out there. $7 for a hobby box break. Not blaster, hobby box. Two hits, guaranteed by Tops. So I mean that isn't a great guarantee because sometimes Tops does mess up, but there's supposed to be two hits in the box. $7, and you got a stash or pass active for the next purchase. Yeah, I just worry about it. One day, it really does. Angie's a sneaky, sneaky product. Well, yeah, I've hit a few pretty good autos out of, or minis out of it. Actually, yeah, a couple good autos, but trying to think like I've got an Austin Wells orange at 25, right? Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna mute my mic, talk to my wife for a sec. No, Nikki, you still awake, or did you finally? Ish, yeah. No, no, I get it. Trust me, buddy. I'm dragging a little too. I was just telling the wife if she wants to go to bed, she can. It seems like we're going to be up for a bit getting this in. Welcome in, everybody. $7 Allen and Ginter hobby box break. Two hits. Non sports runs last. Yankees, A's, Dodgers, Nats, Giants, Cubs, Red Sox still out there. I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, depending on where you are. Everything ships out tomorrow. 100% all cards ship. Every single thing ships out. If I keep any more, my wife will probably punch me in the face. Uh, I eat so many candy bars now, man. So we used to. Here, I'll show you. There's a guy on here, on the. There's a guy on whatnot who sells his prints, and so we used to give these away. Um, but honestly, it didn't. The people who are there for giveies generally aren't buying anything, is what we discovered after a while. It's like promoting. Like sometimes it's weird. Like sometimes it can be very helpful, but sometimes you're literally just throwing your money. No, he is 100%. Like, but Jabs also started his whatnot channel with like he had so many people from YouTube who came over. Yeah, I watched him so much. No, 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 those aren't expensive at all. We looked into it, me and a buddy. You watched him buy him. What did he? What do you buy him? Well, yeah, right. It's a great idea because if you can get inexpensive items and yeah, give them away like that, holy smokes, yeah. Oh, 100%. I'm a huge Jabs fan. I credit him with getting me even back into like baseball cards. 100%. I like him. I think he's a cool cat. Not gonna lie, I'm a little jelly. I wish I was retiring here in the next couple of weeks as well, but eh, I still got a few years left. Really? So yeah, you guys, yeah. All right. Hoping we can get some spots in here sold. I don't even, man. Yeah, that's probably about the time I started, like when I first started collecting when I was a kid, and then I got a little bit into it in like, or like stayed into it until probably like 92, I want to say, maybe 93, and then when I moved to Missouri, there was no hobby shop or anything really out there at the time. We did have the fifth largest Walmart in the world at one point, but where is everyone at tonight? See, there you go. Yeah, and I didn't get back into it until, like I said, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, something like that. Oh yeah, see, so I want to say, yeah, man, it's been so long. There used to be a little shop in the small town in California that I lived in before I moved to Missouri called Mix that I went to. It's not the Air Course anymore, but like, yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. $7 Allen and Ginter Hobby Box Break. 2 hits. I mean, basically, yeah. 2 hits per box. Allen and Ginter Hobby Box. $7 teams. Mystery pack. Thank you so much for hopping in. Stash or pass is active on this spin. So you've got a choice. Let's see. Stashing or passing on. Oof. Great hit. Stashing or passing on the A. Yep, right. Exactly. We appreciate it too. Thank you. What are you thinking? Stashing or passing on the A's? Looks like the wheel is starting to heat up too. I like it. All right. So you're going to keep the A's. Here we go. What do you mean? No, so we do what he does where he has the weirdo card spot. You know, when he actually put like Ginter breaks in, we actually do weirdo card spots. We run it at the end, and you also get a Nicky the Mod auto. Yeah, we have Nicky or Mod made that and then signed. Yeah. You go, okay, yeah, no worries. Here, look. Not a problem, buddy. All right, here we go. You don't have the A's. Best of luck. If you want to pass still, you're good with passing, right? Oh, yeah, 100%, man. This is all about you guys. All right, here we go. Best of luck. Best of luck. That was a great pass. You get the Expos and the Natties. Man, my pins keep dying. Yeah, right. All right. All right, everybody. Next one is running. Stash your pass is still active. We're going to keep this up. Hopefully, we can keep this break moving. Stash or pass is active. Camo King, thank you so much for hopping in. We appreciate it. You've got a stash or pass. Stashing or passing on Astros. Cam Smith. Right, that's a good idea. Passing on the Stros. Awesome. Here we go, Camo King. Best of luck. Brew Crew coming off the board. South Fralick, Jackson Cheerio. Robin Yount, I believe, signs an Allen and Ginter for the Brew Crew as well. All right, next one is running down below. Still stashing or passing. Still have the Yankees, A's, Dodgers out there. It's getting pretty late, so if we get a few more teams sold, we're probably going to eat the rest. Camo King. Stashing or passing on Oakland A's. Nick Kurtz, Jacob Wilson. Passing. All right. Okay. Best of luck, Camo King. Here we go. Okay, Royals. Bobby Witt, George Brett. All right, everybody. Stash or pass is just going to stay up there. Next one is running down below. Camo King hopping back in. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Stashing or passing on the guards. Yeah, that one's probably a little easier to pass on than the ace. So best of luck. Come on, get him some good here. There we go. What a pass. Great pass. All right. Dodgers are down. Great hit there, Camo. Great hit. Next spot is running down below. Yeah, when we had cases of it, we were running multi boxes. This is our third to last box of Allen and Ginter that we've got out of both of our cases. We are close, y'all. 13 teams left. Stash or pass is still active. Yeah, I so if so like when Top Series 2 comes out on the 11th for pre-order, I try to get a case of hobbies and a case of jumbos of any flagship, and then of like Allen and Ginter, I always make sure I can get a couple of cases if available, and then everything else. Honestly, it's so high priced that I just try to grab what isn't going to break my bank account, if that makes sense. No, no, yeah, and I have quite a, you know, yeah. No, I'm not like at Jabs's level by any mean. I'm probably like when Jabs first started, maybe, if that makes sense. I like this. Honestly, I feel like this, while it sounds crazy, yeah, it's fun. Well, and if you knew what I did for a living, so I'm actually a job developer. I help people with intellectual and developmental disabilities find work. And so, like, I try to bring that to everything I do, if that makes sense. Like, honesty is a big thing for me. So, welcome in, everybody. We've got 13 teams left, including the dude. See, that's awesome. 13 teams left, including the Diamondbacks, Red Sox, Cubs, Reds, Guardians, Astros, Marlins, Yankees, A's, Padres, Giants, Cardinals, and Rangers. We are truly close. Really? That's crazy, man. Where at? That's nuts. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. No, it's even awesome that you're like kind of paying it forward and like, yeah, really. That's awesome. All right, everybody, we are close. No, no, no. And yeah, I went to I actually grew up and I went to Catholic school, and then ended up graduating from a Christian school for high school. So I get it, man. Yep. All right. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody is having a fantastic Wednesday or the 80s, man. It was a hell of a time. Stash or pass is active. Here, I'm going to actually open that. Didn't help. All right. Stash or pass is active. $7. I haven't. The bazooka sticker. Huh? I haven't seen it. Huh. See, I grew up. Well, see, I was born out on the West Coast, but grew up in. No, there are actually. That's a good. I want to say 16, but 24. See, look how bad I was. I said 16. I was 8 packs off. There's 24 packs in there. You would think I would know that after. Let's hope. Fingers crossed. Yeah. So these have all the rookies, of course, from last year. So like your Nick Kurtz, Roki Sasaki's, um, and then Allen and Ginter also has a lot of cut autos. They have relics. They have rip cards in them. They have all kinds of good stuff in them. And there's 2 hits per box. The hits can be relics. They can be autos. They can be rip cards, like I said. They can be redemptions for the special books they had. All kinds of stuff. Appreciate you hopping in with us. They are. I actually, let's see, I might have one from last year's nearby. I know I do. I just got to find it, right? Here it is. So, like, no, heck no. I didn't even rip a. I didn't even rip a Corey Seager. Like, so the rip cards are this. It looks creased, but that's just the thing. And so inside rip cards, you have a chance to hit one of these. And last year I hit this one and I hit an Aaron Judge one. The Aaron Judge one I sold, or I included in a trade for that Mike Trout, and that guy sent the Aaron Judge off, and it Jim 10 at PSA, which is crazy because rip cards never jam. Yeah, I was a little bummed. I was like, oh my gosh, because I pack ripped that thing. I want to say the Corey Seager. I want to say the Corey Seager jabs hit for me actually. No, not at all. I mean, no, but like I told you, anytime I hit anything, I never sell it. Like it sits. Everything Jabs has ever hit for me, except for um, I did go to a card show and I put a Cal Ripken Jr. auto out like an idiot, and the guy offered me a price I couldn't resist. It was like $50 above comps, and I told him that, and he was just like, "I'll still pay this," and I was like, "Oh, okay, here." And it basically covered my table at the show, and then so I was like, ugh. But I still beat myself up over it like every day. Yeah, like he hit the one of one Jackson Merrill for me that I've got. He hit the one of one. I want to say Steve Carlton out of archives for me. Hey, let me see. Yeah, dude, that's I'll do that. I'll do that. I will do that. Yep. No, no, yeah. Here. Uh, yeah. There you go. All right. Now, give me one sec. It's going to take me a sec because I've got to assign all the teams to you. So just give me one sec. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you everybody. Just give me a sec. Like I said, let me get all. You're gonna have a lot of teams, so, and you're gonna have like seriously like all. You're yeah. You've got like most of the best teams right now. So sorry. Like I said, I'm just adding all these, and then I've got it. My list is gonna take a second to put together because of it, but not a problem. Um, give me one sec, and we'll be ripping this stuff. I also have to add the weirdo spot team to this list. You're getting them as well because you helped us out. Here we go. So in Allen and Ginter, there is a thing called the weirdo spot, which is this right here. Um, in here, there can be Larry David autos, Kat Denning autos, Livy Dunn autos, all kinds of celebrities. So you got the weirdo spot as well, which will also include this, um, which is our, and Nikki is our mod, and she made these and signed them. So yeah, you'll get that as well. And non baseball is running, or not running, but non baseball is assigned. And give me one sec. Let me get this list printed, and then I'm going to get my list printed. It's going to take a sec because I'm going to have to move some stuff around, but oh my gosh, hang on a second. This better this better show me all the teams. I'll be so upset if it doesn't. Okay, so like I said, just give me one sec. I'm gonna my to get my team list. I'm gonna have to do a little fancy stuff. So just give me one sec. I'm printing my one list right now, and then we'll get you all set and ready on this one as well. What I'm having to do now is just move the. I'm. Oh my gosh. There we go. I'm just copying the teams over to my master list so that when I go to sort this, it's not a complete mess. Because you've got so many teams, it's going to be like, who did he have? And my wife is my sorter, so I apologize. Let's see. Holy smokes, I didn't realize this was going to be so complicated. I apologize. You got a lot of teams, man. 13 or 14 teams is what you got. Yeah, sorry, man. Like I said, it's just because I want to make sure I don't mess anything up here. Bam. Almost there. You got like 16 teams. I am mistaken. Phillies. My gosh, this is a big list of teams. Sorry, man. I've never sold this many teams to one person, so I apologize. Now I know the perils of it. Sinners, Rays, Blue Jays, and all right. So Camo, you got the Diamondbacks, the Red Sox, the Cubs, the Reds, the Guardians, the Astros, the Royals. Yeah, let me double check the Royals. I feel like that. Yeah, the Royals, the Dodgers, the Marlins, the Brewers, the Yankees, the A's, the Padres, the Giants, the Cardinals, the Rangers, and the non sports card spot. So let me print this list off, and then we are good to go. Sorry it took so long, everybody. Holy smokes, my eyes are shot. Yeah, 100%. All right, I'll be right back, and then we are off and running. This is coming to you as well. All right. All right. My master list matches this. You guys ready? Get this pin out of the way. Team list, just in case anybody needs to see it. No, it's the truth. These used to be one of the more fun, less expensive boxes, and over the last course of the last 2 years, 3 years, they have gone up like crazy. All right, best of luck. Where did my scissors go? What the heck? Oh, right there in front of me. All right, best of luck, everybody. Yeah, 255 was or 245 was the last. I'm hoping so. And you got the best. You got seriously like the Red Sox and Yankees. I feel like have the best checklist in the product. So all right. I hate that they make it so difficult to get everything out. Empty box. 24 packs. 3 packs at a time. Best of luck, everybody. And really, best of luck, Camo. Thank you so much, man. I truly do appreciate you. And Mystery, thank you for hanging out. Nikki, if you're still in here, thank you. Anybody else who bought in, you rock as well. I don't know if anybody's still in here from um, earlier. So here we go. Hayes, Jeter, Big Sean. See, this would be a weirdo card. So you're getting all of those little weirdo cards. De La Cruz, Story, Puckett, Nolan Ryan for the Angels, Moreno, Edmund, Ryan, Skeensy, Herman Killebrew, or Harmon, sorry, Joey Grazialdi, weirdo card, get that sleeved up. Skeens, Catfish Hunter, Mantle, Correa, Dollander, Mr. Eon, Dave Winfield, Kyle Tucker on the A and G back for the Cubbies. A nice hit. Get that sleeved up. And Babe. All right. Should get a hit in each stack according to tops and how this usually works. So here we go. Sorry. Rollins, Kaline, Trout, Beltran, Tyler Fitzgerald, Bruce Sutter for the cards on the A&G back. Get that sleeved up for you. Meadroth, Park, Callaway, Sway, Butler, Betts, George Brett, Postcard, Yamamoto, Sandberg, Thompson, Devers, Aston, Abner Powell, Christian Yelich. All right. Should be coming up on the first hit of the box anytime now. Yeah, that's right. Let's see an auto or a rip card. Something big. All right. Something big. Come on. Amador, Alonso, Schnell, Rooks, Roki. That's who we want to see the auto of. It's like a nice Roki Sasaki or something. La Russa, Aprizio, Munson, Griffey Jr., Jimenez, Emma Roberts, Cruz, Corey Seager, Matt Chapman, Dalton Rushing, Ryan Cranston for the weirdo card spot, Ty Cobb, Chung, Bobby Witt on the refractor, Nierko, Yu Darvish, Kirby Puckett. All right. Should be a hit right here. All right. There should be a hit in here if Tops didn't rip us off. Let's hope they didn't rip us off. Clark, Hank Aaron, Nicky Kurtz. That's who you want for the A's. Bobby Witt on Rainbow Refractor. Mookie Betts. There you go. Short print Mookie Betts. Get that sleeved up as well. Cam Smith. I don't know why I said Will Smith. Olson, Campanella, Imanaga, Mays. Come on, where you at? Kell, Powell. Getting to the last pack. There better be a hit in here of the stack. Yoshida, Thorpe, Larry David, Rodriguez. Oh no. All right, maybe they put two in that stack. Maybe we'll get lucky and they didn't short us on this one. All right. So the first stack is missing its hit. I don't know what that's about, but maybe there's a second hit in here. Or maybe there, you know what I mean? Maybe there's two hits in this stack to make up for it. Too much, apparently. Too much. Okay. No, I know, right? Here we go. Caminero, Quan, Henderson, Darvish, Contreras, DiMaggio. Maybe they're gonna put in a crazy big. Maybe they're gonna put in a crazy big hit. Maybe that's what it is. There's gonna be like a double rip and something else in this stack, and they just come on, Gore. Lighthouse, Shanwell, Pujols, Alex the Great, Godino, Yogi, Adames. All right, I gotta move this stack. That crew pack's pristine. Oh yeah, let's. Ugh. I still have like 3 boxes or 4 boxes of pristine knit. Well, and this worries me about my other 2 boxes I got left out of the case. All right, here we go. Suzuki, Conine, Ryan, Kind, Chung, Shane Halter, Birds, Bregman, Festa, Torrey, Rust, Henderson, Rodriguez, Bohm, Martinez, Marte, Birdsong, Sheldon, Bo Jackson, Will Clark, Allen and Ginter, Jose Altuve. All right, come on. Will the Thrill Clark. All right. Here we go. Lou Brock. Wait, yeah, Lou Brock. Nix, Arenado, Prepon, Willie Mays, Eckersley, Nolan Ryan, Wyatt Langford, Paul Molitor, Rooker, Alvarez, Livy Dunn, Alexis Ohanian, Kirby, DeGrom, Molina, Sheffield, Otani, Boris, oh my God. Cepeda. I don't know why I can't say Orlando Cepeda's name. I do not know why. Bird. All right. There better be 2 hits in these 3 packs. Or like a massive redemption or something that. Come on. Come on. Here we go. We're going to get something. Hassel, Jones, Volpe, Long, Cade Horton, Christian Campbell, Boggs, Ortiz, James Wood, McCutcheon, Peru, Rizzuto, Pete Alonso, Martinez. Okay, I feel like there's an auto coming up, guys. Verlander, I don't know, but I feel like it's coming up. Yeah. Oh, nope. It might be a relic, actually. I thought it was blue. Come on, at least be like an Otani relic. Hey, Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Right? Yamamoto AG back as well. Yeah, it is AG back. And last one, and I wanted to tell you real quick, Camo, what I can do, just because that wasn't the greatest of. Since we're missing a hit and you bought a bunch of teams, hang on a sec. Give me one sec. I'm trying to find something. Hang on. Um, so you're not going away empty-handed there, Camo. If you're still in here, you still in here, Camo? Hey, I'm gonna throw in a numbered to 50 Paxton Schultz for the Blue Jays. Just that way, you at least get a numbered card too, buddy. So, and you'll still get, of course, the Nicky Otto. So, no, I appreciate you. Thank you for helping me fill this. Everybody, sorry it took so long. I appreciate you all. Have a good let's see, where's my list? It's under my trash. Kenny Powders actually had the Blue Jays. So one of the teams you didn't have, but we at least got you a numbered card and you're going to get an auto too. So I hope everybody has a great evening. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much for sticking it out with me. Have a great night. I'm going to go to bed. We'll see y'all later. It was a missed hit. There wasn't one. The box only had one. So I apologize, but everybody have a